In the early hours of June 14, 2025, Minnesota was rocked by a heinous act of political violence. Democratic State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark were gunned down in their Brooklyn Park home. State Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette were also shot in nearby Champlin, barely surviving. Authorities called it a politically motivated assassination, but as the dust settles, questions linger. Is the official story a cover-up? Orchestrated to protect the suspect, 57-year-old Vance Boelter was apprehended after a 2-day manhunt, the largest in Minnesota history. Authorities claim Boelter, posing as a police officer with a hyper-realistic mask and a modified SUV, targeted Hortman and Hoffman due to their liberal policies, particularly on abortion rights. A manifesto found in his vehicle listed 70 targets, including prominent Democrats like Governor Walz, Ilhan Omar and Amy Klobuchar.
He's a low IQ individual, like many Democrats are.
Alongside pro-choice activists. Boelter, a security contractor with ties to a workforce board appointed by Walz himself, allegedly acted alone, driven by far-right extremism. Governor Walz wasted no time labeling this a Republican-fueled tragedy, pointing to heated rhetoric from President Trump and GOP leaders. The media ran with it, painting Boelter as a MAGA fanatic, citing a friend's claim that he supported Trump in 2024. But dig deeper, and the narrative starts to crumble. First, Boelter's background raises red flags. A self-described security professional, he served on a state workforce board under Walz's appointment until 2023. Why would a supposed Trump supporter cozy up to Minnesota's Democratic elite? State records show Boelter listed no party preference in 2020, casting doubt on his alleged GOP loyalty. His roommate, David Carlson, told KARE-TV that Boelter was struggling financially, hinting at personal motives, not political ones. Yet, Democrats ignored this, eager to vilify Republicans. Then there's the manifesto. Authorities claim it targeted pro-choice Democrats, but why was it conveniently found in Boelter's abandoned SUV? Why no public release of its contents? Some on X speculate it's a fabrication to smear conservatives, noting the timing, just hours before anti-Trump No Kings rallies. And what about the No Kings flyers found in Boelter's vehicle? These align with left-wing protests, not MAGA ideology, suggesting a possible false flag. The hyper-realistic mask and police impersonation also stink of a setup. Boelter's security firm, Praetorian Guard, had access to advanced gear, but pulling off such a sophisticated operation alone? Unlikely.
He was always kind of into the military stuff.
Sources on X point to potential intelligence agency involvement, noting Boelter's missionary work in volatile regions like the Congo. Could he have been a patsy for a deeper Democratic plot to sway public opinion against Republicans? Minnesota's political landscape provides the motive. The state house was deadlocked at 67-67 before Hortman's death, which handed Republicans a one-vote majority. Democrats, desperate to regain control, had clashed with GOP leaders over immigration and abortion policies. Hortman's assassination conveniently shifts the narrative, painting Republicans as dangerous extremists just as national tensions peak over Trump's policies. Walz's quick labeling of the attack as politically motivated feels scripted, deflecting scrutiny from his own administration's ties to Boelter. The FBI's $50,000 reward and swift media alignment suggest a coordinated effort to bury inconvenient truths. Why no investigation into Boelter's state board connections? Why the silence on his financial troubles? The Democratic machine, from Valls to Klobuchar, benefits from this tragedy, rallying their base while demonizing conservatives. Voices on X are calling it out, demanding transparency. They argue this could be a Reichstag fire moment, a staged crisis to justify cracking down on Republican dissent. With political violence rising, from Trump's 2024 assassination attempt to attacks on GOP figures, the timing feels too perfect. The Minnesota Lawmaker assassin case is more than a tragedy, it's a warning. As Republicans fight for truth, the Democratic establishment pushes a narrative that threatens to divide us further. Vance Boelter may be in custody, but the real culprits could be those hiding behind the official story. Will we uncover the truth or let this cover-up fuel more chaos? The choice is ours. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for updates on this developing story.